And I guess we'll leave it at that. I don't want to overburden the computer too much. All right, so we'll do what we did last time. We started with a first off the line box. We'll end with a first off the line box, and 6 hobby boxes in between. I guess the last question I have is, are you ready? We'll leave the 8-box mixer scrolling at the bottom of the screen for a little while, even after we take off the teams for Diamond Kings. We're going to throw the focus onto football, probably, if I remember, like halfway through the break. And again, 3 spots needed to schedule the WWE Women's Division half case. All right, it's going to be a draft-style break, just like we did the case break last week. And actually comes out a little bit less for the individual spots. I put a real good deal on the 3-fer, so I kept the 3-fer deal the same because this really wasn't going to make much of a difference either way. But so $36.95 for 1, or $99 for 3, and again we have 6 spots taken in that. I'll be good with one more combo deal, so we get a combo deal. And that's enough to schedule it. Hey, it's early. We'll probably knock out those individual spots between the point, if we can get that point of closing that now, between now and 11 p.m. Eastern time tonight. Yeah, I think we'll be fine. We'll have a sellout. I'll have somebody run the video while I'm at the facility for softball. All right, nothing to it but to do it. Good luck, everybody. And again, remaining teams. I'll read them while I'm opening wrappers. How's that sound? Remaining teams in this break. We got the Braves are 95. The Orioles are 65. The Red Sox are 60. The White Sox are 50. Tigers are 50, Marlins are 60, Twins are 50, Pirates are 60, Padres are 60, Rangers are 55, and again, Braves, you got Pache, all right, Acuna signs for generally everything. Orioles, you got Mountcastle, maybe you get something cool on a throwback like a Ripken. Red Sox, you got Bobby Dalbec, also a decent legacy collection, usually in checklists like this one. White Sox, Madrigal. Tigers, Casey Mize. Marlins, you have a slew of rookies, including Jazz Chisholm, Jesus Sanchez, Sixto Sanchez. There's a lot of quantity there. One of them's got to turn out good, right? Twins, Alex Kirilloff. Pirates, Cabrian Hayes. Padres, Jake Cronenworth. And Rangers got a couple guys. They're still in the developmental stage, but the team's kind of in a developmental stage. So they got pulled up for a cup of coffee last year. And we'll probably see Leody Taveras and Anderson Tejada as part of a young contending Rangers team. They'll probably not be contending for a couple of years out still, but again, hey, now is the time. Not when they've gotten an all-star nomination and they're batting, 285 with 15 home runs at the break. You know what I'm saying? But those are 2 kids that I think are among a slew of talented White Sox that are going to benefit from having each other in the lineup. That's for sure. All right. The other break scrolling here. Oh, we got a decent hit right off the bat. All right. Again, it's going to be low numbered because this first box and the last one, they're first off the line. And again, you know, Diamond Kings usually has some somewhat short printed cards. So I followed up and checked it out, and they're doing it similar to Heritage, where once the cards hit a certain point, they're shorter printed. So I forget whether it's everything after 100, I think. And I think it goes up to, I want to say 170. There's a wood parallel. That's a nice one too. All right, so 6 hobby boxes, 2 first off the line. Braves are 95, Orioles are 65, Red Sox are 60, White Sox are 50, Tigers are 50, Marlins are 60, Twins are 50, Pirates 60, Padres 60, Rangers 55. Get some good relics in this too. Some nice pieces. Especially with some of the autographs. Alright, I'll save. I got all the hits in my hand. But I'll bring this in a little bit closer. Why not? Andres Jimenez, who showing some struggles early on. Manny Machado is one of the, what is it, plum frames? A couple per box. All right. Trey Turner, Elegance. Tyler Stevenson with a Diamond King. The Iron Man, Cal Ripken. Shirt and Apostle, another Ranger rookie card in this set that I didn't mention. Again, there's a lot of guys to kind of look out for, you know. Roberto Clemente with the silver frame. Randy Arozarena, aficionado. David Peterson, who's kind of had a mixed start to his season this year. Legacy lithographs. We got Yogi Berra. Christian Pache. Brian Hayes. Esteban Florial. Albert Pujols. The Art of Hitting. And also the art of moving from one side of Los Angeles to the other. Although technically one wasn't Los Angeles, it was Anaheim. Let's face it. There's a difference. Pete Alonso, who I guess he's not going to have a long stay on the injured list, but man, the Mets are piling up the injuries. They kind of look like the Yankees a couple of years ago. Roger Maris, you know, lots of injuries, better team in New York, that kind of thing. Shane McClanahan for the Rays. He had an interesting outing the other day. Casey Mize. Haesung Kim, Adonis Medina. And first hit of the break is numbered 8 out of 10. 8 out of 10 for the Phillies. Philly. Mickey Moniak, former first overall draft pick. And after a slow start to his minor league career, again, you know, when they're getting drafted out of high school, man, you know, you really gotta know the scouting reports on guys. He made it up. Blake Snell, artist palette. You know, is he going to be a bust? Time will tell, but hey, he's at least made it to the show, so that's your start right there. Guy who doesn't really care if if he's interrupting a graduation ceremony, I'm going to take my bullpens when I want to take my bullpens, where I want to take my bullpens. I guess Max Scherzer got a little bit of a headline grab for warming up in the pen while Georgetown was doing its graduation. Big school like that. Makes sense that they use a stadium of that size. Probably wasn't distracting at all, right? So wood frame, number 10 out of 15. Nice parallel there. Rod Carew, Dylan Carlson. Sixto Sanchez. And the A's get one also number to 10, 4 out of 10. Ramon Laureano. And again, you got 4 prime patch pieces there. So Ramon Laureano for Oakland. Pee Wee Reese, Brady Singer, Chris Bubick. And we got a couple more packs out of this box, but that should be a 130, right? I don't know. Seems to fit. Yeah, it's fitting. Some of these are kind of borderline, but we'll worry about it later. Never rush putting a card in the top loader. Never force it. I'll do it later. And last 3 packs of the box. There we go. There's our other silver frame. And those come in handy too. First hit was for the Phillies, Mickey Moniak. Wood parallel was Max Scherzer. And you had Ramon Laureano for the A's as the relic, also numbered to 10. A little Bryce baby. And Evan White with the silver frame. Nate Pearson, aficionado. Jake Cronenworth. Alex Kirilloff. And Vlad Sr. Cabrian Hayes. And Anderson Tejada. All right, now let's do some hobby boxes. Let's see how this rolls. Again, I always like Diamond Kings. I always feel like the cards, you know, you either like it or you don't, but I like the art style cards. I like stuff like this, Topps Gallery, if they do it right. You know, I mean, sometimes things come out like fugly, but no offense to those artists, but other times they come out really good, and I like it. I like those inserts in the WWE Undisputed boxes. Those are cool, usually. So, there's some fun stuff floating around. And I like that. But I feel like, you know, these are usually well-received cards for Panini. Alright, that is Relic. Did I ever knock out? No, I didn't. Gonna update this here and knock out the teams that did not sell. And that way we just focus on this 8-box pick your team mixer. Scroll at the bottom of your screen for a little while. Alright. Good mix of stuff. Going across a 4-year span. So a lot of the big name rookies from the last 4 years, they're possibilities. 2018 Allen and Ginter, 2019 Big League, a 2019 TriStar Platinum Series 2 Baseball, 2020 Bowman's Best, 2020 Leaf Flash, 2020 Leaf Metal Draft, and it's a jumbo. A 2020 Topps Holiday, and a 2021 Topps Series 1 Hobby Box. There's also a Slabber Knocker spot up for grabs. We got to figure out a way to fill that thing up more. Diamondbacks are 35. Braves are 175. Orioles are 85. White Sox are 110. Nationals are 65. Cubs are 50. Indians are 40. Rockies are 45. Tigers are 65. Astros are 55. Royals are 80. Angels are 95. Dodgers are 60. Twins are 45. Mets are 60. A's are 55. Pirates are 55. The Padres are 85. The Mariners are 85. The Blue Jays are 90. And the non-baseball spot is 120. Luis Garcia with a plum frame. All about that base, about that base. Mickey Cochran. Ichiro. And silver frame, Jackie Robinson. I like it. Hall of Famer Rod Carew. Tristan McKenzie, who got demoted, but they needed a spot starter, so they brought him back up. And I don't know, maybe the message resonated. He threw 5 scoreless innings yesterday. Did get sent back down, but hey, could be back up soon after a good performance like that, and maybe a couple others to follow in the minors. Joe Adell rookie. Now that is actually on the short printed side, if I'm not mistaken. Card number 135. Pretty sure it starts 101 to 170. I'm not 100% sure. Let's see. They're not as hard to get, but they're harder. I had the cardboard connection up. Where'd it go? Ah, 2021 Diamond Kings. Yep, base are up to 100, and again, they're not extremely short printed, but they are short tear printed from 101 to 170. And welcome to Miami. 45 out of 99 for the Marlins. Monty Harrison. Got Randy Johnson as a Diamondback there. And Ryan Mountcastle and Davey Garcia. So we got us the Relic. Now we just need the autograph. Again, WWE Women's Division looks like it's going to be the next thing to run. We need one person to take a combo of 3 spots, and then we'll schedule it. Probably wait a little bit, try to get the last couple spots filled up, but if I got to eat 2 spots, I'll eat 2 spots. $36.95 for 1 or 3 for 99, and again, that is a draft style break. So pretty much just like the same way we did the full case break, but less spots, so quicker to fill. Let's get that filled up for tonight. We would do it at 11 o'clock Eastern time, give or take a few minutes, because that's when I'd be back from softball. Braylon Marquez, artist proof, 18 out of 49 for the Cubbies. Yeah. Well, I mean, that kind of worked out because Brinson was really the guy that was the meteor piece on that trade, and he hasn't turned out to be what he was supposed to be. I thought the change of scenery would be good. I'm sure this is about my car warranty for my 18-year-old car, right? I think that expired a while ago. Anyways, do they replace doors? Jorge Mateo, Joe Jackson, Casey Mize, Hae-Sung Kim, Trey Turner, Andres Jimenez. There's Mickey Moniak, who was our first hit of the break. Pee Wee Reese, Mookie Betts, Jake Cronenworth, Luis Patino, Kybert Ruiz. So another silver frame for the Los Angeles Dodgers of Los Angeles. Yeah, but I actually have the student loan. Bryce Harper. Still waiting for that to get magically paid off by the government. No. Yeah, let me hold my breath. I'll be dead before the end of the break. And you won't get my commentary. Next hit. Dual Relic Auto for the Giants. Joey Bart. For the San Francisco Giants of San Francisco. That's not how it works, is it? So Joey Bart. Nice autograph there for the Giants. Ken Griffey, Sam Huff, and Puff, and Blow Your House In. Another Ranger. All these rookies on the Rangers. All right. And, I said Tejada and Taveras before the break. But you got to remember, new rookies keep getting acclimated into these sets. So now you've got Apostle, you've got Huff. It's a lot of future considerations for Texas. They left me a voicemail. Let's see. Wait, the Mets beat the Rockies already? I just saw that flash up. What was that, a suspended game from yesterday? I knew they had to stop the game. I didn't realize they played enough. I guess they made it a suspended game. That makes sense. Totally would make sense. So we're going with that theory. Gotcha. All right, so last night's game is over. Box number 3. Again, we started with a first off the line, and we'll finish with a first off the line. And couple decent rookie names pulled so far with Moniak and Joey Bart. Let's see what else we got. So, I'm always open to suggestion. We got anything that we want to see off of the almost 200 choices that we have on the list? Put in a break next. We got a lot of choices, right? What do you want to see next? Again, I plan on doing a mixer with Sterling and, I don't know, put something together. Usually try to have it make sense, you know. And then I got to come up with another break. Fit this whole box. Alright, nothing to it but to do it. Box number 3 in its entirety. And we got some silver there. Jose Altuve for the Astros. Arenado, looking very elegant in a St. Louis uniform, right? Rafael Marquez, Luis Garcia. Got Nate Pearson. Legendary Lou Brock. Mike Trout going to be on the DL for a while. Albert Pujols, Dalton Jeffries, Evan White. Little H to the Izzo, Anthony Rizzo, artist palette. Lindor as a Met, Brian Hayes, Florial. Been in every box so far. Here come the Judge. Here comes Evan White. DeGrom. His partner in crime is going to be delayed a little bit, so that's another injured spot. That's going to take up a bunch of space for me on my fantasy team. Noah Cindergard in his second rehab start. First one seemed to go smoothly. 4 innings. Looked good. But second one, he only lasted an inning. Looks like no structural damage on the MRI, but he does have elbow inflammation. And rightfully so, they're going to take some extra precaution. He'll probably be out 6 to 8 weeks. 61 out of 99, Miggy Cabrera. Jimmy Fox. Oops. Tucker Davidson there. Shane McClanahan. Koi Arihara. Another one that sneaks in there for Texas. Ronald Acuna Jr., Joey Bart, who we've also seen an autograph of so far. Silver, Adonis Medina, Philadelphia. Freddie Freeman, Brent Rooker. He's one that kind of gets overlooked on the Twins checklist too. You know, Kirilloff is the main guy, but you do have Rooker and Jeffers on there as well. Eddie Matthews, Sixto Sanchez. Twice? Yeah, twice. Why not? Sherton Apostle, Trevor Hoffman, Super Grover. No, wrong guy. And Relic, Eloy Jimenez. Yordan Alvarez, Casey Mize, Tariq Skubal, Alex Kirilloff, Ian Anderson, and for the Rays, Josh Fleming. Who? So Josh Fleming for the Rays. Little Bieber fever there. All right. Box number 4. Again, 10 box, pick your team football. 12 box, pick your team football mixer. We'll start putting that on the board here. Scroll at the bottom of your screen momentarily. We want to get that going too. We want some fireworks for Memorial Day weekend, right? Most definitely. But we got this 8-box baseball break. Scroll at the bottom of your screen right now. All right, if you're looking for the next break to get into, well, this does nothing. Watching, waiting. No, get in it now. Let's pump out some big hits. Diamondbacks are 35, Braves 175, Orioles 85, White Sox 110. Nationals are 65, Cubs are 50, Indians are 40, Rockies are 45, Tigers are 65, Astros are 55, Royals are 80, Angels are 95, the Dodgers are 60, the Twins are 45, the Mets are 60, the A's are 55, Pirates are 55, Padres are 85, Mariners are 85, Blue Jays are 90, and if you're a fan of the cryptocurrency card, you probably got a good shot of getting one variation or another, or maybe two. Right? Non-baseball is 120. Oh yeah, we're going downtown, baby. We got our downtown case hit coming out. Knew that would come eventually, right? So the question is, who's going to get it? And is it going to be a current star, or they kind of acclimated some past stars, I think, in this year's downtown? Is that right? Just a few? I don't know how deep that goes, but I remember there were a few decent names popping up. So we'll see that in a minute. As well as, the standard couple hits coming out, too. We're also doing a special. We started it yesterday. It's continuing today. 10% group break kickback on any personal boxes. So right now we're at a point where we saw a little regression back to the mean, so to speak. Again, sometimes it doesn't happen out of the market itself, but sometimes it's just a way. Oh, this is cool. I like this. Just a way for the bigger boys to start buying certain products again. And I think it's a mixture of both that ended up happening. So there are some products right now that are kind of a must buy at this point. Other ones, they might even go down a little further. It just depends. But to get 10% off on top, Jose Garcia. Let me know if you're looking for anything. Ichiro, Dalton Varsho. Hall of Famer Rod Carew. Moniak, Mathewson, Arosarena, Madrigal, Jahmai Jones, Patino. Hey Boo Boo is Yogi Berra, Brady Singer, Madrigal, George Sisler. Oh man, remember those buffets that he ran? Oh wait, no, that was Sizzler. Never mind. He probably had nothing to do with that. Mickey Mantle. He had a steakhouse. Casey Mize. Pete Rose. Luis Garcia. Koei Arahara. Plum Frame. Joe Adele, Artist Palette. Hello. Evan White. Shirt and Apostle. And we're going to go to downtown Washington, D.C. Juan Soto. Juan Soto. From the town that currently pushes life, liberty, and the pursuit of crappiness. David Ortiz, Tariq Skubal, Clark Schmidt, auto for the Yankees. Shohei Ohtani, Braylon Marquez, Brian Hayes again. Good to see a lot of him in this half. He was a little less in the first half. And we have number 10 out of 15, For the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim, Mike Trout. It's one of the nicer relics you're going to see from a player still playing, that's for sure. I got some cool ones from guys like Babe Ruth and stuff like that too. But you got a Mike Trout bat and jersey relic there. And another key thing, that kind of gets overlooked a lot of time. All right, game worn, game used. Mickey Cochran. That's got a factor in the value as well. Alrighty. So we're gonna take a little attention off of this baseball break and let's put it back on a break that's kind of been sitting on the back burner for a while. And that's the 12-box Pick Your Team football mixer. There is a ton of amazing stuff in there. All right, something, and a little balance too. Some one-hit wonder boxes. Some boxes with some huge parallel possibilities. You got a slabber knocker spot in there. A ton of hits. All right. And restructured pricing. Ravens are $250. Bills are $250. Broncos are $250. Lions $190. Dolphins $575. Eagles $675. Chargers $13.95. Washington $180. The Panthers are $85. The Bengals are $1,095. Cowboys are $425. Colts are $250. Jaguars $140. Chiefs $325. Vikings $325. Patriots $110. Giants $100. The Raiders are $200. The Titans are $95, and the 49ers are $185. Well, Chad, is 2 out of 3 not bad? You got a Mickey Moniak out of the first off the line box, autographed, numbered to 10. And this was the last hit. You must have just missed it. Mike Trout relic, numbered to 15. So you got a dual relic with a bat and a jersey piece and the game-worn distinction on the back. So, yeah, 2 out of 3 ain't bad. Again, this football break is a... Got a lot going on here. All right, 12 boxes. A couple of them are memorabilia. You've got some stuff that's one and done, like Panini One. You got stuff like Select that could, even without a hit, score you something big. So this football break, we did the challenge for this break. Once all payments were in, we would run it. But we found out that 2 of the teams were not going to be paid. So that individual is not only not able to claim those spots, but he's been banned from the page as well. And he's ripped off a few people. I guess he thought I wasn't going to ask somebody for a almost $1,700 payment or $1,600 payment. Yeah, no, I was gonna make sure to check that. So once we get it to the point where it was before, then we'll bring that back out, that possibility, and hopefully we can break that soon. Christian Yelich. Gallery of Stars. Joey Bart with the rookie card. Dylan Carlson, aficionado, and Diamond King. Or debut Diamond King, I should say, right? Debut Diamond King. I like that they're doing that distinction on the cards like they did with the football. There's a Dylan Carlson rookie there, too. Bobby Dalbeck, Miggy Cabrera. Braxton Garrett. Christian Pache, framed. I like that. Down with that. Lou Gehrig. Today. I want to break. WWE Women's Division. I need 3 more spots in order to do that. There's 5 available. It's $36.95 for 1. Joey Votto for the Reds there. Or 3 spots for $99. And again, that's also on the ticker here, just as, you know, kind of a reminder. I might have time to do it. We'll see how long it takes me to finish. Nick Madrigal. Pete Alonso, 78 out of 99, artist palette. Vlad Jr., who's been on a tear this past week. Correa. I don't see Correa getting paid in Houston. I don't know. His stock's kind of plummeted. He's like the Dogecoin of the Astros. Freddie Freeman. A-Rod. Freeman's starting to get back into it, at least. Bumping those numbers up. I mean, they couldn't have gone any lower. Not like him to have that kind of a start, if I recall correctly. I thought he was always kind of hot in the beginning. I could be wrong. Alec Boehm. Casey Mize. And another hit for the Yankees. Esteban Florial with a dual relic. All right, I'll message you if you're busy at work right now. And then I can do it at the end of the video, or we can wait till I get back tonight. Either way. Florial. Yankees. Buster Posey, who's making it awfully difficult for Joey Bart to come back up. He has been doing very nicely this year. 49 out of 99, Kybert Ruiz. I don't know, who's up there as a candidate for comeback player of the year? So, Dodgers, Kybert Ruiz, dual relic auto, number to 99. Dodgers getting some decent cards. Well, if that shower didn't get you wet, maybe this will. Oh, that was awful. Joey Bart. Posey can play first, but he doesn't want to, right? At least I recall reading that. I thought he wants to catch. Remember, that happened with Mike Piazza at the end of the year. And end of the career. He wanted to keep catching. He went to, San Diego? At a time where San Diego wasn't really the best place to run off to, if I remember right. No, he doesn't? All right. Well, I guess I can. can't believe everything you see on the internet, so maybe he doesn't care. I got another numbered patch relic. And hey, I mean, Albert Pujols said he wanted to go somewhere and play, and well, he's at least for a short window got some playing time for him over in Dodgers territory now. Be interesting to see how that plays out once we see the Dodgers get some injured players back. But at least for now, he's got the opportunity. Got another nice insert coming up here. Really haven't seen this one pop up too much, but I don't think it's not one of the new ones. I think it's a hard to find insert. Not as hard as the downtown though. Oh man. One person is definitely going to be happy with this box, that's for sure. All right. Yeah. Wasn't there some Dodgers fans that got into a fight the other day that made the news? It causing trouble. All right, let's see what we got here. Kirilloff, Ty Cobb, and that's a silver frame for the Detroit Rock City. Lindor, Jesus Sanchez. You know, the thing about, wondering where people will play anymore is everybody, especially with the way that pitchers are babied nowadays, let's face it. It's a big part of it. Especially with the way that pitchers are babied nowadays. Everybody's got to know how to play multiple positions. And I kind of always have emphasized that, like with my kids, softball. When Ellie was on a team that didn't even believe in letting every kid practice infield, I was like, then you go out and you be the best outfielder, so that way when you're not catching, you have possible other opportunities. So she, can play corner outfield, and she's worked on third base in the past and first base. This is the major leagues now, and it's not just like an older player moving from catcher to first base or the common shortstop to third base move. They want you to know how to play everywhere nowadays, or as close to it as possible. Obviously, catcher, pitcher, center field, up the middle. There's things that are necessary to do to make that happen. But like pretty much any other position, like there's six positions there. If you can know 4 or 5 positions real well, then that's going to help your marketability to other teams if things don't work out in one place. It's also going to help the young kids move up through systems where a lot of players used to get blocked in. Now it's like, all right, well, you know, we got a great shortstop prospect, and we have the best shortstop in the game. All right, can you play right field and second base? Yeah, sure, why not? I'm going to top load this because I think the Aurora are a little bit tougher to get. Corey Seager for the Dodgers. Got Joey Bart, artist palette. Brady Singer. So, you know, it's not uncommon now. Like, remember, like, it always kind of used to be weird when you had a baseball card and it had a player at two different positions. Like, now it almost feels like, you know, some guys are just going to be that platoon player who gives everybody a break, but it's a little different now when you have expanded rosters for pitchers, right? You got more pitchers than ever because you got all your, you know, 20 relievers that you need because the starters aren't allowed to go past the 6th inning, you know, so often anymore. You know, they don't complete games like they used to. Relievers don't go 2 innings, 3 innings, you know, especially closers. You got to know how to play multiple positions. And you also got the other end of the spectrum where they want to try to incorporate the DH in the National League so you don't have to know any. It doesn't work out very well in my opinion, but I'm sure it's, you know, been batted around since the 70s and we'll continue to hear it until the day it's done. Hopefully that day never comes, but Cardinals now have a hit. Dakota Hudson, 44 out of 50. Got the patch there, 3-color patch on one side. So 44 out of 50 for the Cardinals, Dakota Hudson. Satchel Paige, Gallery of Stars. Dylan Carlson, rookie. Plenty of those this time around as well. Bobby Dalbec. Ryan Mountcastle. Tyler Stevenson. Nolan Ryan. And we have a DK Material Signatures card. Hello. Joe Adele. Some quality rookies here. Why was this break still hanging around for so long? Box number 7. So our last hobby box here. And then we will conclude with the other first off the line. So 2 boxes to go. All right, that's an interesting hit. So again, this is the last of the hobby boxes that we'll be opening up, and we got a first off the line to seal the deal. We see something big come out of that. That's a cool fan favorite type player there. All right, I like that. Yeah, somebody who's still relevant in the game today, even though his playing days are long over. That's weird. Usually the spacer cards don't come with the autograph. And a thick one at that. That was just weird. All right, Joe, I'll message you when the break's done, and we'll see what your desire is. We can just open it at the end of the video as well. But if we can get you here live, that'd be preferable too. All right, so we've seen a lot. We've probably seen every card, base card, a lot of the short prints. Mickey Mantle, Elegance, Jake Cronenworth, all about that base, Plum, Sixto Sanchez. Pete Rose. Looks like the next Mets game is about ready to start. 25 out of 99, Mike Piazza for the Mets. Legacy lithographs. 2 insert parallels, this one. Joe Adell, Sam Huff, Taveras, Ohtani, Mickey Cochran, Kybert Ruiz, Nate Pearson, Brian Hayes, Tyler Stevenson, silver frame. Rod Carew. Ichiro, Pache, Dalbeck. And we got the Braves. Kung Fu Panda. Pablo Sandoval. As you can see, it's a Giants uniform in there, and well, I had to go with something game worn, so why not? Pablo Sandoval for the Bravos. David Ortiz. And we got Bat Kings, Keith Hernandez. Wait, that's 2 relics. Yeah, well, you know, there was a little bit of a difference in the way that this box came out. And there is another hit. There's an autograph coming up. So Mets, Keith Hernandez. But I guess one of these boxes was supposed to get a dummy card, and the other one was put in the wrong pack or whatever. I don't know. It's all done by machines nowadays. Machines make mistakes too. And this mistake's in our favor, as we had an extra hit. And that hit is going to go to the Indians. Dual Relic Auto of Tristan McKenzie, who we had talked about earlier. Looks like he's taking the shuttle bus between AAA and the majors. And hopefully he can settle himself back in that rotation. Super talented kid. And can definitely put up some strikeouts. I don't know, would Lincecum be a good comparable? Maybe not. Just that lean, long, lanky. He's a lefty too, right? I'm trying to think. All right. Final box. And it may be final, but it's first off the line as well. These have been pretty good so far. Let's see if we finish off with a bang here. All right. Not a bad patch coming out there. Again, as we're rolling through this last box here. Save these packs to the end. Alright, let's start it off. Jim Thome. Nick Madrigal. Buster Posey. Madrigal again, and again, and again, and again, and again. Rogers Hornsby, Evan White. Mickey Cochran, Philadelphia A's. Tony Gwynn. Jazz Chisholm, Leody Taveras. Yogi with a plum frame. Little H to the Izzo, Anthony Rizzo. Aaron Judge. And another Kybert Ruiz autograph for the Dodgers. This is the first off the line parallel, numbered 9/10. And again, you got what appears to be a two-color patch barely over here. And a Majestic. I don't know if that's a batting glove, but it's a part of the logo, it looks like. Jockstrap label, I don't know. Whatever it is. And that leaves us with a Relic and a Wood parallel coming up. Let's see what we got here. What we got over here? That's a cool Relic. I'm down with that. Whoa. There was a defect in the pack. I apologize for that. The bottom of the pack was not sealed. Hold on a second. I have never had that happen before. I apologize for that. Again, the bottom of the pack did not get sealed, so... Look to be all good. Yeah. They're in okay shape. Oh, 7 years and you still get stuff that never happened before. That is, I don't know. I think I want to keep that wrapper just as a reminder. All right. So we got Trevor Hoffman, and there's our Wood parallel. Brady Singer, 4/15 for the Royals. Kirilloff, Sanchez. Roger Maris, silver frame. Arenado, Casey Mize. Pujols, a member of the club, whatever club he wants. And number 10/10, Hall of Famer Rod Carew, and that is California, if you see the cursive above the three-color swatch. So that's actually going to go to the Angels. Even though the photo looks like a Twins jersey, it is not. It is California. Huge break for the Angels. That's huge as Diamond Kings can get, I guess. Yeah. Oh. All right. Recap time. And then we may get our first look at Legacy Football. We'll find that out in a minute. And that'll leave me with 3 additional boxes left. All right. Let's do some honorable mentions to start off. So Royals got Brady Singer. Wood parallels are numbered to 15. The other wood parallel goes to the Nationals, Max Scherzer. Indians, Tristan McKenzie. Relic auto. Bat Kings, Mets, Keith Hernandez. Braves, Pablo Sandoval. Oh, wait. Yeah, Dodgers, Aurora. That's not a mention. Yankees had a couple hits. Estevan Florial and Clark Schmidt. Monty Harrison, numbered to 50. Or, I'm sorry, numbered to 99, Miami. A's, Ramon Laureano with a nice quad patch, numbered to 10. Rays, Josh Fleming on it. White Sox, Eloy Jimenez. Phillies, Mickey Moniak, numbered to 10. Cardinals, Dakota Hudson, numbered to 50. Nationals had another honorable mention I forgot about there. Juan Soto with the downtown. So, no hits, but still a fair break for the Nationals there. Giants, Joey Bart. Dodgers, little double vision there. Kybert Ruiz. Both of them are numbered, too. This one to 99. And this one out of 10. And then the Angels are looking down on these boxes. Actually, they're looking quite up. Numbered to 15. Mike Trout. Numbered to 10, Hall of Famer Rod Carew. So you got a future Hall of Famer. You got a Hall of Famer. And you got a guy with Hall of Fame potential in Joe Adele. And that closes out our Diamond Kings experience. So let's see. Again, we're opening up. I got like this much of a window of time for personal boxes. Let me see. So I'll give him a couple minutes to respond while we go over this football break that is scrolling at the bottom of your screen right now. This is a big one. All right, and we're going to break it. All right, come hell or high water, this is going to break. So no sense in waiting. Let's get it out of the way this weekend. All right. Tonight, we'll do this WWE Women's Division half case. How's that sound? I need one person to take 3 spots. Or we need to sell 3 or 4 spots, individually. $36.95 for 1 or 3 for $99. A half case of WWE Women's Division done draft style. And then 12 box, pick your team football mixer. A box, and these are all 2020 boxes. Select, Encased, Obsidian, Phoenix, Contenders, Optic, 2 of them. Then limited contenders draft. Regular contenders. 1. And then you got an autographed jersey and an autographed football from TriStar. Plus a spot in the Slabber Knocker. Ravens, Bills, Broncos, $250 apiece. Lions, $190. Dolphins, $575. Eagles, $675. Chargers, $13.95. Washington, $180. Panthers, $85. Bengals, $10.95. Cowboys, $425. Colts, $250. Jaguars, $140. Chiefs, $325. Vikings, $325. Patriots, $110. Giants, $100. Raiders, $200. Titans are $95, and the 49ers are $185. All right, so I guess that'll conclude what we got going now. I forgot I gotta eat lunch. That would be a wise idea. And if anybody's got anything for me, just hit me up on Messenger. And let's get some spots filled up in this football break. Let's get the 8-box baseball mixer rolling. And let's keep it coming. All right? We'll rip you a new one soon. Take care.